What's good, fam? Welcome in. It's the first Monday Motivation of 2025, and I've got three keys that I want to share with you that's going to help you unlock a new level of success here in 2025. And I'm even going to throw in a bonus one on the end. So make sure that you watch the video all the way through to get that bonus tip at the end of the video. We're going to jump right in because we're going to make this the best year of our life, man. That's what we out here to do. So without further ado, the first thing I need you to do is to understand that you need to have accountability partners. That's something that a lot of people may not recognize, or it may be undervalued, but having at least one or two minimum people that's in your corner that you trust, that understand what it is you're working to build, and they know your vision, to hold you accountable to that. You need that, like literally, because even the most disciplined, the most locked in people, it happens to the best of us. There are gonna be points where you fall off track, or you end up slacking and you fucking up and you ain't on your shit. You need to have that one or two or three people or whatever it is, even if you got a whole tribe, but at least I say 1 to 3 people that they gonna call you on your shit like, yo, this is what you said you wanted to do. This is what you said you were trying to accomplish. You told me that. Your actions, what you doing, you fucking up. You not doing what you said you was out there doing. And you need to get your shit together so that we can get this shit done until you can get where you're trying to go. You need to have people in your corner like that. It is so important, because I honestly believe that having that accountability, it's a protection net to keep you from falling off track too much. Because like I said, it's gonna happen at some point, and those are your security measures just to keep you on track to where you're trying to go. So that's a big one. So for you, any of you out there watching this, if you don't have an accountability partner, I suggest you find those 1 to 3 people and lock in, share what it is you're trying to do, and let's get it rolling. Because I promise you, if you do that, you're going to really start seeing results. You're going to see improved results, and you're going to see more success, because you're not going to be fucking up as much. You won't have that room to. So that's what I need you to do for the first step. And then the second thing I need you to do is to have a clear mindset when it comes down to your success. A lot of y'all have a fucked up mindset when it comes down to success. And I'm saying this because I need you to understand, at some point this year, you may be fired up, motivated, locked in right now, to start out the year for your aspirations and your resolutions and the things you want to get done. But at some point, whether it's a week from now, 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, whenever, but at some point, it's gonna get tough when you don't see results, because you gotta understand, with a lot of things with success, it takes time. Some things may take a month, some things may take 6 months, some things may take a year, some things may take 2 or 3 years. But what you have to do is you have to have a clear mindset and an understandable timeline, understanding that major success, major goals don't happen overnight. You don't see somebody build a skyscraper in a week or 2. No, a lot of times that shit is a couple of years, a few years. It takes time. The biggest and most complex, most respected things take time to develop. You look at any of your favorite successful businesses, the top teams, the dynastic teams, the sports programs that are successful over decades, anything that's a massive success in life, I promise you it was a process. It did not happen overnight. And it took somebody being willing to, you know what, I'm gonna lock in on this shit, I'm gonna keep going, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna keep grinding. Even if I don't see results, I'm gonna keep going until I build what it is I'm building. That's the perseverance, the relentlessness, and the resistance that you have to have in order to build what it is you're trying to build for your success. Understand it ain't coming overnight. You just got to be willing to stack a brick every day. Just keep stacking every day until it don't matter how long it takes. And that's another thing. Y'all got to stop worrying about the win. If you know what it is you want to accomplish and you understand how to accomplish it, then the win don't really matter. Just do what the fuck you got to do until you get there. Period. You know, it's a lot of y'all that you just struggling because you just so busy wanting to get there. Man, fall in love with the process. You only gonna spend a small percentage of time in the success, in the win, whatever the win is, in the accomplishment. You spend 80-90% of the time in the process. Fall in love with the process, man. That's the best thing I can tell you. Straight up facts, point blank, period. So that's what you need to do, is to have the right mindset around success. And I promise you, if you keep the right mindset, you won't burn out. Like, you won't get fatigued, and it'll just make the process more bearable. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. So, like I said, having accountability partners, having the right mindset is a key thing to have. And then the last thing I need you to understand is that in order to have success, I need you to understand that life is a value exchange. A lot of y'all are worried about how you going to accomplish making the money that you want to accomplish, building the brand that you're trying to build, getting to the league. For some of my athletes, you got some people, you have aspirations to have a business. The list goes on and on. My thing is, anything and everything that you ever want, any amount of money, whether you want to make 6 figures, 7 figures, be a millionaire, multi-millionaire, the money is already out there. It's all about you building your value to accumulate, to draw in the money. How life works is, the more value that you provide to people, the more they would be willing to give. Money is just an energy. That's what I'm saying, is a value exchange. Money isn't, there was a point in time where people didn't print money. They exchanged value. You could have somebody that was good at building, you know what I'm saying, or fixing cars or whatever the case is. And they would offer that service. I'll fix your house or fix your car or whatever. And somebody else may be a baker or a chef or something, and they exchange the food. And you may have had some people where they were like a master of all trades. They had a lot of different things that they offered. They got a lot of value back. So my whole point of saying this is to make you understand that life is a value exchange. If you want to make 6 figures, if you want to be a millionaire, okay, what would the version of you that would be making that kind of money, what things would they be doing? What value would they offer? Build yourself. It's a self-development journey. The more you develop yourself, the better you are, the more that you have to give to people, the more you're going to make. I promise you. You build your value and you give it to the world. You put it out there, the value that you give, you're going to get the money going to fly in. I mean, that's just what it is. So I need you to understand, don't stress, don't worry about the money. Look at the value that you offer. Start there, and that's where you stay at. That's where you focus on. You lock in on that, and when the dust settles, you'll be exactly where you wanted to be. You have exactly what it is you were trying to get after. So please understand that whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whatever you want to get, it's already out there. You technically already have it. Let me give you this analogy. If you look at a magnet, when the opposite sides are lined up, those magnets slowly close distance until they come together in real present time. The magnet is you, the you right now, and then that life that you want, that millionaire, that business owner, that whatever it is you're trying, that professional athlete, whatever it is you're trying to do in your life. And the thing is, the more that you do take the actions that version of you would be doing, The more actions that you take and the more you line your life up with that version of yourself that you ultimately want to be, what's going to happen is over time, you're going to just, it may be inches, or the more you do it, that'll speed up the process. But over time, you just going to close the distance until that version of you that you wanted to be, that's who you are in real time. That's how this works. So it's all on you. Y'all hear me say that until I'm blue in the face, that where you going, what you do in life is all on you, because it literally is. It's a self-development journey. So in 2025, look at the life that you want to have, the version of yourself that you want to be, and do the things that that version of you would be doing. And then watch how your life comes together and shifts. That's all I got, man. So, like, I need you to understand that this is, you do these 3 things, your life is going to change for the better, man. I promise you. If y'all don't hear another word that I say, you will get the life that you want if you do these things. Having accountability partners, having the right mindset and the right timeline, making sure that you understand that the value that you provide is going to determine what you make and what you earn in life. These things will change your life, not just this year, but for the rest of your life if you take these things and run with it. So I'm not going to stay too long, man. That's all I got. And please, I forgot to mention this earlier. If this video brought any value to you, or if you aren't already subscribed, please like, comment, and subscribe to help me push this out to, as many people that could use this, because this message is needed. And share the content too to anybody that you may know that could use this. Help me get this message out to a bigger audience, man. And I want to also say thank you for 100 subscribers. I don't care how small that is. Some people may look at it like that ain't much or that ain't anything. Every last one of y'all that have supported my channel, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are the inaugural group out of something that's going to be big, because the Lifestyle Buffet, which is what I call this community, this is going to be global. I'm telling you, this is something I'm building to be impactful globally, helping people across the globe build the life that they want, to heal, to have wellness, health, have therapeutic healing, and be the best emotional and have the best self-esteem that they can have, and to chase their dreams and have the quality relationships they want. That's what I'm gonna do. And every last one of y'all that have supported this channel, y'all a big part of me getting this out, man. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And before I get up out of here, y'all know my main message, like I always tell you, the life that you want, you already have it. And where you go and what you do in life, that's 100% on you, fam. And you got this shit, I promise you. So until next time, peace and love.